Hi y'all, it's Sonia. Today I'm super excited to take everybody to Goodwill, which is a thrift store chain that goes all throughout the country, but there are definitely a lot here in Seattle specifically. I grew up thrifting, but I feel like recently it's become a lot more normalized and a lot more people do it just because it is really accessible, and you can find a lot of really cool, unique things at the thrift store, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm really excited to take you guys there, show you what it looks like, show you some of the things they have, and how much they cost, and then yeah, have a conversation with the staff. So let's get started. I'm excited to see if we can find anything worth taking home. And today I wanted to go to the Capitol Hill Goodwill just because it's probably one of the closest Goodwills to where I live. My favorites in Seattle are like the Ballard one and the like one in the International District just because they're really big, and those are the ones that I grew up going to. But I like the Capitol Hill Goodwill because it is like super organized, and they have a lot of honestly, they have a lot of cool stuff whenever I've gone. Something I really like about thrifting is that you can kind of tell what you're gonna get by like where you're thrifting in. So if it's like a small town versus a bigger city, you're gonna get different stuff. And like geographically, like in Seattle, I feel like you can find a lot of really good warm weather clothing. I really have no idea what's gonna be there, but let's go and see. I always like to start with the jewelry section just to see what they have. The prices on these aren't bad. Like I think there's 2 necklaces, it's just $5.99. And they always have like earrings, rings, that kind of stuff. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I almost always try to go to the thrift store with a plan on like what I want to buy, just because there's a lot of stuff and it can get kind of overwhelming if you don't have a clear plan, because you're like, oh, this is cute, maybe I should get this, and you just end up with too much stuff. So let's look. I don't know if I'll get anything from here, but I think it's always worth checking. I feel like they also have a really good clothing section. Like I said, this Goodwill is super well organized. So here are all the dresses. And all these dresses are in what's called like the fashion focus section. A lot of Goodwills have them where it's like slightly more curated pieces. They kind of like pick what's in fashion, what's more stylish. And it is a little bit more expensive because they put that effort in, but I think it's always worth checking. Another thing I like about Goodwill is that they have a lot of sales. So at least in my area, they'll pick like a certain color tag. So today it's blue tags and discount them. I think on Saturday it's like 50% off. On Sunday it's 75% off, and then today, Monday, it's every blue tag is $1.99. So I always try to go on Monday just because I feel like that's when you can find really cheap things. You definitely have to be very patient when going thrifting, I will say, just because there's so much to look through, and you can find really like unique, cheap pieces, but sometimes I go and I don't even find anything. So I'd say just like looking through everything and going often is the way that you're gonna find like the coolest stuff. Another thing is that at the thrift store, a lot of people end up donating like brand new items, so you can find them like with tags still on, which is kind of crazy, but for like a quarter of the price. This is what the fitting rooms look like. They're super spacious. There's all the stuff that I wanted to try on. To get in here, you really just find an open room. You're only allowed 5 at a time, so if you want to try on more, then you just hang it on the outside of the door. But yeah, and look how cute that little sticker is. It says you are beautiful. Okay, the first thing I wanted to try on was this denim jacket. I'm really just looking for something that's good for spring, and I like how I like the wash of this. It's very unique, very versatile, and it's like super sturdy, so I can wear it in the fall too. But let's try on the other pieces. Okay, I also wanted to try on this skirt, but I think it's a little bit of an awkward length. I think I would like it if it was a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. So I don't think I'm gonna get it. Actually, maybe I get hem. I don't think I'm gonna get it just because I don't love how the length looks on me. Okay, and then now that I'm done with clothes, there's also an entire downstairs section that's like home decor, sporting stuff, music, books, all that kind of stuff that I'm really excited to look at. They also have so much cute dishware here. Like, I thought this pot was so cute. Honestly don't really have a need for a lot of it, but I like just coming down here and looking at all of it for like future inspiration. I'm moving into a house in the fall and I need dishware for that, so I'll definitely come back here when I need it. For now, I think I'm mostly looking for like containers, decoration, that kind of stuff, so I'll poke around a little bit longer. They also have a good selection of sporting goods. When I was little and like my shin guards would break or something, I would come to Goodwill to find them, and I have an entire weight set right now in my room for like working out, that kind of stuff, that I got from Goodwill. So yeah, again, it's just about patience and like knowing what you want to find. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Would you like a bag today?
I think I'm all right. Thank you though. Yeah. How's your day going so far?
It's going pretty good. It's been a slow one here, which is nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I feel like Mondays are pretty slow, huh?
Yeah. How's your day been?
Pretty good. I don't have that much planned. My roommate's brother is coming into town, so I'm really excited to meet him. Yeah.
That's fun. Would you like me to wrap this up in some paper for you?
Oh, I'm okay, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's a short ride home, so I hope it won't break.
All right, your total's going to be $23.69, and would you like to round up for our job training and education programs?
Yes, please.
Thank you. You can just press yes on the screen.
Okay.
Thank you. Better ride than I have.
Oh.
I gotta return.
Do I need to flip it?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Sometimes, sorry, these machines are a little weird.
No, all good. The machines at like my job always freak out, and it's so awkward with customers.
All right, here's your receipt. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
You as well. Thank you.
Okay guys, I'm back home and I'm super excited to show you guys everything that I got. So first things first, I did end up getting the jacket that I tried on in the fitting room. I really liked it. I like that it's not completely blue denim. It's a little bit grayer, which I feel like is a good neutral tone to go with all my other outfits, and then also it fit me really well, so I had to get it. That one was, let me find the price tag. It was only $9.99, so not too bad for like a staple jacket. And then I also ended up getting this shirt. It's kind of like a cute baby tee, super simple, but I was looking for more shirts for work just because I work outside, so it can get really hot. And the material on this is like pretty thin, and then it fit me perfectly, so I figured I should get it. Plus, it was only $5.99, so I'm like, might as well grab it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And that was unfortunately all for the clothes. I tried on some other things, but I don't think that they fit me quite right, or wasn't really what I was looking for. So yeah, but I got some jewelry as well. So I got these little bangles. Can you see them? Yeah, I like that they're kind of like an off gold color, and they're just like, there's a lot of imperfections about them, which I think makes them a little more interesting. Like, they're not quite completely round, that kind of stuff. And they were only $4.99. I'm thinking I could also use them as like arm cuffs, so like they fit my like arm super well. So I feel like that could be super cute. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell, but I wear a lot of gold jewelry, so I think it'll really go with whatever. And then last thing I got, was this like mason jar thing. I was looking for a little container for like salad dressings and stuff like that, and I feel like this will be so perfect to like pour and then like store in the fridge, just because it's like such a cute little size. And yeah, that one, it didn't have a price tag on it, but she only charged me 49 cents for it, so that was really good. Total, it came out to $24. Like, they're like a lot of small like charity shops that work towards like senior centers or other like causes, and they fundraise for that. So I think that was super cool. But yeah, I'm super excited about everything that I got. There was a lot of other stuff that I was like, ooh, I thought that was super cute, but I'm trying to accumulate less like stuff and just be more mindful about what I buy. So I ended up just getting those 4 things. Again, day by day, it really varies. I can go to a thrift store and come back with like 15 to 20 things, or I can come back with nothing. It really depends on the day and like what I'm looking for. So yeah, but I'm super excited about everything I got, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me, seeing the thrift store, seeing what that was like. And yeah, I was really excited to show you guys. So as always, this is 英会話。
実践的な英会話を短期間で効率よく身につけたい方は、いろんなアメリカ人の生の英会話を学ぶのが一番です。英会話教材 This is 英会話では、アメリカ人約150人の生の英会話を紹介しています。概要欄に紹介していますので、ぜひ見てください。それでは次回をお楽しみに。